and today we're going to be talking about a topic that is very, very controversial. I was in a session last night, and I was talking to this younger kid. He sounded like maybe like he was in his, late teens, or I'm sorry, early teens, late childhood years, I guess. You could say he sounded like maybe he was like 11, 12, 13, somewhere in there. And he's like, man, this guy is tearing me up. He's tearing me up. So I went over to kind of help him out, and I'm like, dude, be careful, man. I'm like, he's probably dropping BST on you. He's like, what is that? And he's like, what are you talking about? So I kind of had to pull him off to the side into a party and explain to him what BST was. And so I'm kind of going to do the same thing with you guys and explain basically what BST is, what it does, how you get it, the pros and cons. Trust me, there are way more cons than pros with this. But BST, this is the toxic tryhard's best friend right here. And I'm going to get a lot of hate for this video probably, but I don't really care. I'm trying to prepare other players that like to fight clean and legit for BST droppers to come at them. So let me set the stage for you guys. Well, actually, first of all, let me back up. Let me explain to you how BST even came into the realm of the GTA universe. Back in Grand Theft Auto 4, Brucie Kibbutz, I think that's how you say his last name, him and his older brother decided to start marketing Bullshark testosterone as like the newest type of steroid that they were going to make millions of dollars on, and they were going to form their own company and all this nonsense. For those of you that don't know who Brucie Kibbutz is, he's in the casino story mode missions when it came out with the casino DLC about 2 years ago now, or whatever it was. For Agatha Baker, he's in those missions. He's the fitness guru guy, and he's also in the Diamond Casino Heist. He's in the Young Ancestor approach. He's the guy that gets shot in the leg by Young Ancestor. That's Brucie Kibbutz, or Kibbutz, whatever his name is. But anyway, there are 3 different ways you can call in BST. The first way we're going to talk about is calling Brucie through the phone. You just call him up. It should be right there.
Hey, buddy. How can I be of service?
Drop Bullshark testosterone. You can call it in for $500 and it lasts a minute.
You need this shit in your life. You'll be back.
Oh man, he's so annoying. And it'll drop somewhere pretty close by to you, and you just go pick it up. And actually, let me show you guys what it does, what it sounds like, so you know what to look for here, or what to listen to if you get it.
What's up with you?
Okay, so I called it in through Brucie. I'm gonna go over and pick it up. Yeah, it's all the way over here. Okay, once you go grab it, it's basically like a little capsule, I guess it looks like. Once you grab it, you're gonna hear some kind of a weird, I don't want to say it's music. It's like a weird sound. You'll hear it in a second here, if I could find it. Looks like a little, like a stash of cocaine or something, I guess. I don't really know what it is, but anyway, you'll hear it. You hear it? That's what it sounds like when you drop it. And you notice there's a little timer on the bottom. Now, basically, while you're dropping BST on somebody, it deals double the damage to your opponent. Okay? So if you're sniping down the beach on a player that's like, I'm 891, and say I'm fighting someone that's like 600 or 700, and they're not dropping BST, most likely I'm going to get a one-shot kill on them. No matter, as long as it's a decent hit, like in the chest, head, anything like that. If I maybe clip their leg or their arm or something like that, it's probably just going to take all their life and leave them with just a sliver of life, maybe flashing. But most likely, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get a one-shot kill on them. If they try to shoot me and they're not dropping BST, it's going to deal half the damage to me. So, even if they get a headshot on me, I think if you get a headshot on somebody, it's a little bit different. He'll probably take all my life because I have a helmet on, but he probably won't kill me. But if he was to get like a body shot or something, it would basically be like a quarter of my life gone. It would take him like at least 2 or 3 shots to take me out. Maybe even 4, possibly, if he's just clipping me. Now, that's one of the ways you can call it in, is calling Brucey. The second way is calling it in through a CEO or a VIP. So I'm already in a CEO, so I'm going to show you guys. You just go down to abilities, go to drop bull shark, and it should spawn right next to you. Same thing works with a VIP. It's the same exact thing. VIP and a CEO are pretty much the same exact thing, except for the VIP does not own a building and the CEO does, and then therefore you're able to unlock like certain you know, different businesses and things like that. That's another video all in itself. But this is the second way to do it. The third way to do it is registering as an MC president and making someone your vice president. Only the vice president can drop bull shark, okay? And you have to be in proximity of the... I'm going to re-register as a CEO because I don't want to get raided on my MC businesses. But as long as you're in that circle, see the brown circle that's surrounding me? As long as you're within that brown circle, or whatever color circle that you are as the MC president, your vice president can only drop it in that circle, basically. Or it has to be close proximity to the president. Now, let me just set the stage for you guys. Okay, so say like you're, you know, having a clean 1v1 on the beach here, right? Neither one of you is in an organization. You're sniping back and forth. You're doing your thing. You're wrecking this other player, man. You're tearing them up. You know, you're killing them. I'm not trying to hit this guy. I'm just messing around, but I'm not that bad of a shot, guys. But anyway, I just say you're just messing around and, you know, just sniping up and down the beach, or you're running and gunning around the city, okay? And, you know, you're tearing your opponent up. You're tearing them up. And the next thing you know, you see them go into either a VIP or a CEO. This is where you gotta watch out. You gotta. The reason why I'm making this video is to let you guys know that there's a lot of people that are like, damn, my opponent is tearing me up. How are they wrecking me so quick? Yep. As soon as you see them register up as that CEO or that VIP, you better watch out, because you bet your biscuits, boy, that they're probably going to be dropping BST on you. Either that or they're going to be going into Ghost Organization. And that's why I'm making this video, to let you people know that it's not that you're a bad player. It's nothing like that. You know what I mean? They just have to use trash tactics sometimes. Some people aren't that good at PvP as other people, and to compensate for it, they need to use trash tactics, certain crutches that they need to use to be better. You know, which is, you know, it's whatever, but it's still trash tactics, man, all the way, you know. So I'm not making this video to get anyone to exploit BST or to, like, totally abuse it. I'm just letting you people know what to look out for. Those are basically the cons of the BST. Now, there are some pros to this. If you're in like a mission or something like that, you're doing like some CEO work and you got to kill, you know, a couple opponents or whatever. Yeah, sure, drop it and, you know, do your thing, and you know, like I said, it deals double the damage to people and to NPCs, so you're gonna tear NPCs up even quicker with this. You know, if you're doing you're selling some cargo or something like that, you're getting attacked by someone on the street, you know, or an Oppressor Mark II is trying to bomb down at you. You'll knock somebody off an Oppressor Mark II mad easy with BST. You could also take a jet down in 8 sniper shots with regular rounds with BST. You could take a jet down pretty easily. With explosive rounds, it's even more powerful. You could take a jet out with like 3 shots. I think it's like 2 or 3 shots with a jet dropping BST using explosive rounds. So yeah, it definitely is good in some instances, but most of the time it is just a toxic tryhard tool. And like I said, I'm making this video not so people can exploit it and abuse it. I'm just making it for you guys to know what to look for. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people, and this kid that I was playing with last night, he was level 160 something, and he had no clue, no idea what BST is. no idea. And he was like, wow, I didn't even know that. He's like, I didn't know you could do that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so most likely when someone's trying to tear you or tearing you up, dude, double check if they're in a CEO or in a VIP. You always want to do that. And if you see them register as a CEO, you know what I do? And we're in a straight 1v1 fight, I message them. And I'm like, really? CEO? With a bunch of question marks. And then I make them feel stupid. Because I already know what they're going to do. They're either going to drop BST on me or they're going to go into Ghost Organization or both. And it's just a really, really trashy tactic that some people have to use. But like I said, this is the toxic tryhard's best friend right here. So, you know, just beware. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just warning you guys and just kind of giving you guys a heads up on what to look for here. Alright, so I hope you guys found this video educational and helpful. You know, now you know what to look for. If you see you're in the lobby and someone's tearing you up, they're wrecking you really quick, and you're wondering how they're just tearing you up so easily, double check, make sure they're not in the CEO or VIP, or you know, maybe even in, like, you know, if they're doing a stand your ground, they might be the vice president, and they're tearing you up mad quick. Okay, so, but anyway, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out. Have a good night.